It's hard to picture modern Greece, not only modern, but also ancient Greece, without one faithful companion, the horse. Think of Bucephalus, for instance. Bucephalus lived for more than 30 years, which is really good for a horse. I think it's because they didn't strain him much. As conqueror, Alexander the Great had another battle horse. He was not tied to a chariot either, unlike other horses. That is the question, by the way. Why wasn't horse riding that popular in Greece? While war chariots are the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Greek warriors. To find the answer, I've come to an amazing place, the Sylvan Center, where supposedly you can find one of the most ancient breeds of horse. Hello, Rachel.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Is that a Greek horse?
Yes, it is.
You see, it's a small Greek horse.
Over there. Look, it's so small. It's a colt. Yes, it's really young, only 5 days old.
Wow! For sure, feasting my eyes on horses standing behind the fence is not enough. Moreover, the Skyrian horses are known for their good temper. In Greece, there's not so much space, so horses here needed not only to be small, but good-tempered. To me, it seems like a pony.
No, it's a horse.
You know, Greece is amazing, especially Corfu. There are olive trees, by the way. Here's one. The olive trees are tall, yet the horses are small. In my view, it should be vice versa.
You see, traveling on a small horse along our winding mountain paths is much more convenient, even more so when you think of carrying goods. As for horse riding, we don't have such big distances here to make it really necessary.
Here's the answer to the question why ancient Greek war horses weren't that big. It simply fits the local conditions better. Unfortunately, when these animals ceased to be needed, the Skyrian horses nearly went extinct. You may not believe it, but this frail woman is the one who saved the breed from extinction. Sylvia Steen has worked with them for many years already.
So when I came here, I had nothing to do, so I decided...
When I moved here, I understood I had to save this country's animals on the edge of extinction. I started with wolves.
Wolves?
Yes, wolves. Then small horses. I kept horses when I was young, and I love them. I went to Skyros, and I searched for ponies there. Not only there, in fact, I searched for the Skyros pony all over Greece, because when you want to restore the breed, you need the aboriginal horse. Here there were a lot of crossbreeds, even with donkeys.
In the end, Sylvia founded an equestrian center where enthusiasts like her are engaged in breeding the Skyrian horses, so that they don't feel sad in captivity, but learn to get along with people like true friends. She founded a school for kids with special needs. As a child, I loved the ancient Greek myths. One in particular I remember, according to legend. Here's how the ancient Greek horse, and generally speaking, the Greek horse appeared. The god of the sea, Poseidon, came out onto the shore and struck the ground with his trident to produce a horse for mankind. Another interesting story is connected with Pegasus, the winged horse. This one's a bit more complicated. Perseus fought with the Gorgon Medusa, beheaded her, and Pegasus sprang from her lifeless body. Quite a tale, huh? In fact, the Greeks have a real sense of humor when it comes to their myths and stories, yet their horses are beautiful, although small. I guess these horses could lay claim to being the symbol of Greece with all their history, both myth and reality. But frankly speaking, they are too rare today, almost like a fallow deer. I'd better look for something else, on land, in the sky, or in the sea.